Your body is a business, not a machine. And calories are your pay packet. Most people think that their bodies are machines. Eat food, burn it, lose weight. But in reality, your body is more like a business. And if you're not managing it right, you might end up bankrupt. Exhausted, in debt, storing fat, or dealing with a very angry CEO. Your metabolism. Let me explain why calories are your body's money and how to stop making bad investments. Calories equals your pay packet. Now, what do you do as soon as you start eating that pizza slice? Well, you earn money. And what do you do with that money? You have to fund your business. You start off with breakfast. Good, you're able to fund your business, get up, get dressed, get ready for work. At work, you get tired, need more energy, have some lunch, keep yourself going, keep the business moving. Have dinner, fill up your tank, you have enough energy to function properly, happy mood, lots of energy, able to recover from your day, enjoy your hobbies. Now, if you are on a calorie deficit, let's say you tighten your purse strings a little bit, you're not earning as much money anymore, so you're not eating as much. You are now below your basic metabolic rate of 2,000 calories, which is the average, depending on height, size, muscle mass, or physical activity levels. With a calorie deficit, you may start to lose weight, lose body fat. But let's say you earn an abundance of money. All your food that you need to function properly throughout the day. You have another snack, more money coming in for the business, another snack, profits are rising, another snack, and before you know it, you are now on a calorie surplus. And what does your body do with this added expenditure? Well, you could use it to fuel your workouts. Be more active, increase your hobbies, you've got a sedentary life, you sit down a lot, you're not that active, it will probably store as body fat. On the other hand though, something that could be even worse than that is that your body starts to spread that money and invest it into other areas that don't need that much investment. So you get an overproductive immune system creating inflammation. You can develop certain illnesses. You can also increase your sensitivity for your fight and flight response, making you more angry and irritable. Just think of road rage. If you have a crash diet, your body, your business could panic. It could tighten up its purse strings and stop spreading currency around to the other areas it needs to function properly. Your immune system will stop working efficiently. You will become ill, lose energy. You will even lose muscle mass as your body starts to break down its own protein to survive. And you will lose bone density. So you want to make sure that you are at least eating as much as you need on a healthy calorie deficit. Even if you are eating the right amount of food that your body needs to sustain, you can still lose body fat. Your metabolism is boss. Think of your metabolism like an unpredictable CEO of your body. When business is booming, your CEO is happy, plenty of food, plenty of exercise. You get pay rises, higher energy, bonuses, faster metabolism, and company growth, more muscle. If profits drop through crash dieting, the CEO panics and makes brutal budget cuts, shutting down departments, slowing metabolism, firing employees, burning the muscle that you work so hard to get, and hoarding savings, storing fat, just in case things get worse. Moral of the story, you want to keep your CEO happy by keeping the business running smoothly. Muscles are your best investment. They're like rental properties, burning fat whilst you're sleeping. Fat, on the other hand, is like an expensive timeshare, just costing you energy, just sitting there and not providing anything useful. If you want long-term wealth, lean body, muscle mass, then invest in muscle now. It is an investment that just keeps on giving. Improve health, fitness, energy levels, happiness. Can't lose. Crash diet equals financial meltdown. Have you ever tried to lose weight by barely eating? It's like your company firing all of its employees to save on expenses. But then, yeah, sure, you lose weight, but nothing gets done. Your energy tanks and your metabolism slows down. Now, when your body starts to eat normally again, your CEO starts to overcompensate, hoarding body fat for another rainy day. Now, if you've ever tried to heavily restrict yourself on food, you will notice that your energy levels will severely drop. So let's say that your life is divided up into 6 cups, keeping it very basic, but it can be as complicated as you like. Self-care, exercise, social life, hobbies, home life, and work life. Now, you want to be able to fill your cups at least half full of your total energy for them to function efficiently, well enough to not deteriorate. So on average, 2,000 calories a day might be what your body needs to function. And if you consume that much, you've got 2,000 calories or currency to spend on yourself. So self-care, if you divide it evenly, you should be able to have enough to keep everything afloat and to work efficiently. Now, if you are on a calorie surplus, you can invest that extra into exercise or self-care or even your work or home life because you'll have extra energy. So now you're on a 500 calorie deficit. So you may not be able to fill all your cups. You need to prioritize which cups you fill. You might prioritize self-care. You might dial back on the amount of exercise that you perform. You might just about manage your social life, but your hobbies and interests come down. Home life, you may prioritize along with your work. Now, what happens if you restrict your calories even further? Well, business is not looking so good now. There's not a lot of currency to send off into all different departments of your life. So now you might not get as much self-care as you need to feel good about yourself or to get through the day in a positive mindset. Your energy for exercise might be diminished. You might not be able to do any of your hobbies anymore. Your social life might be restricted. Your home life might suddenly deteriorate a little bit. You might find that you're not as productive at work. Now, this is a severe point of calorie deficit, which is not recommended at all, as it is very unhealthy and could lead to long-term illness. Very little money to disperse to businesses. You are barely functioning. You might not have anything in the tank at all. Your work life will suffer, home life will suffer, your social life will suffer. You might not have any interest and hobbies at that point. Exercise might be very difficult to manage and maintain. Self-care is going down the pan along with your health and fitness. That is why extreme dieting backfires. You don't want layoffs, you want sustainable growth. People who have extreme diets are more likely to relapse and put their weight back on and even more weight. Lifting weights alongside a healthy nutrition plan has shown to help maintain fat loss and to prevent further relapses. The smart strategy, steady investment. The best businesses and bodies don't get rich overnight. Instead of extreme cutbacks, focus on long-term goals. Pay your workers. Eat enough to fuel your workouts. Invest in growth. Build your muscles so that you can burn more calories. Make smart financial choices. Don't waste all your money on junk food. Be patient, because if it's wealth or fitness, it takes time. Your body isn't a vending machine. It is a business. Treat it like one and you'll be rewarded with strength, energy, and long-term success. Need help getting your financial fitness plan in order? Let's chat before your CEO starts making severe budget cuts at lewisgunn.com.